Tom Hay, coordinate number 106120012, and today's date is the 10th of October. So today we did some of our usual exercises, and we did the Alexander technique, and that was fine because my weaknesses was I placed my hand in the wrong place when placing my hand on my diaphragm. My strengths were when counting the seconds, I managed to breathe out longer. The first time it was a maximum of 30 seconds, and I managed to get up to 27 seconds, whereas the last time I managed to get up to 24 seconds. We did it again this time it was 35 seconds, and I managed to get up to 35 seconds. What I could have done to improve is next time go beyond 35 seconds, and I'm going to do this by holding my breathing out for longer, and this was a physical preparation. Then we did our own games. We played What Are You Doing, and my weaknesses was I was the first one to be out because I hesitated. So what I'm going to do for next time is don't hesitate, and I'm going to do this by thinking about what I want to improvise before we actually play the game, so then I can just do it. Then we played two describe three, and my weaknesses was I didn't have a turn on to be on stage, so next time I'll be the first one on stage, and I'm going to do this by putting my hand up quickly. After break, we started to create our own characters. We started by looking at a variety of objects, and we had to pick one, and our course tutor would ask us some questions of what our character could use it for. So I picked a candle, and the questions he asked was who does the object belong to? Where does your character live? Have they always been there? Why do they keep it for? And what does it mean to them? When is this person has this item at the happiest? What is the person scared about? What is the person's favourite thing to eat? Who is this person's family? So my character name, he's called Rick, and he lives in Bradford, and he first received this candle when he first moved there, but he's always been there, which was quite a long time ago. He keeps a dozen of candles in his house because there is no electricity in the house. What does this candle mean to them? It means to them that because when it comes to the dark time, they will need it to see during the dark time. When it comes to the daytime, they don't need to have the candle on so it can make it last longer. My character is scared of either the candle falling over and setting the house on fire, or when the candle is used up or burnt out, because if it happens, he's going to have problems seeing in the dark. He likes to eat cheese, crackers and biscuits. He's married, and he's got a wife called Kitty, and he doesn't have any kids because they can't afford to have any kids. And how did I feel about it? At first, I had a bit of a rough start on this because I thought of historical content. So, but then I realised that it had to be in modern Bradford. So I had to cut out Victorian London, and I combined the old ideas of the old house having no electricity from Victorian London into modern Bradford, and I've written a story about a man and his wife not having able to afford to get electricity fixed up, and above I made a letter with my character saying how bad it is for them to living in an old household electricity. After reading out my made-up letter, I got some good back of how I combined my old ideas and new ideas together, that in modern times mixed up with old houses, and I, and Coral said that she really liked it, and my course tutor said that he was pleased that at the start of the lesson that nobody had an idea, but then at the end we all came up with an idea of what we want our characters to be. So the reason why he asked us questions to think about of how to make our characters. It's the purpose of these questions is to help us develop, explore, and understand characters. Stanley Basky believed that understanding the world of your character is very important to creating a believable performance. You need to find out all the facts about your character, and all these will provide material to help you start understanding your character. He referred this process as the given circumstances.